Welcome back to Inside Elegance, your cozy corner for timeless home decor inspiration. In today's video, we're diving into English cottage reading nook ideas, featuring built-in shelves, charming window seats, and soft, layered textiles. Whether you're dreaming of a quiet escape or planning your next DIY project, this video is for you. If you love warm, inviting interiors and classic cottage charm, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave us a comment below. Let us know which idea inspires you the most. Your engagement helps this cozy little channel grow. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's explore how to bring that timeless English cottage charm into your favorite reading nook. English cottage style is all about warmth, character, and comfort. Think cozy corners, weathered finishes, and furniture that looks like it has a story to tell. Your reading nook should feel lived in and lovingly layered. One of the key elements is mixing old and new, antique finds, vintage fabrics, and handcrafted touches. Even if your space is modern, small changes can infuse it with cottage charm. Focus on creating a space that encourages slowing down, unplugging, and getting lost in a good book. That's the spirit of the English cottage lifestyle. Location is everything. For that ideal cottage reading nook, find a quiet corner with natural light, preferably near a window. Even the smallest space can become your personal haven. Consider underused areas like a dormer window, stair landing, or even a spacious hallway. English cottages make the most of every inch, and you can too. The goal is to carve out a peaceful retreat, somewhere away from the bustle of daily life where you can enjoy a moment of calm. Built-in shelves are a hallmark of cottage design. They add both character and functionality, offering a place to store your favorite reads while enhancing the room's architecture. Choose open shelves in wood finishes or painted in soft, traditional hues like sage, cream, or dusty blue. Display not just books, but treasured items, a ceramic mug, a framed photo, or dried flowers. Don't worry about perfection. Cottage style embraces organic, mismatched charm. A slightly worn edge or paint that's chipped just right adds to the coziness. Window seats are the crown jewel of any English cottage reading nook. They offer a perfect perch to read, reflect, and relax with a view. Built-in window seats can be customized with storage drawers or hinged lids, making them as practical as they are picturesque. Dress the seat with plush cushions, layered throws, and perhaps a tasseled pillow or two to invite hours of quiet enjoyment. Nothing says English cottage like an abundance of soft, cozy textiles. Think floral patterns, classic checks, and faded stripes layered in beautiful harmony. Use a mix of materials, linen, cotton, wool, even velvet, to create depth and comfort. Layer throws over armrests and pile pillows high. Mix patterns fearlessly. The secret is to stay within a cohesive color palette, like muted greens, rose pinks, and soft cream. Lighting sets the tone. In a cottage nook, avoid harsh overhead lighting and opt for warm, ambient options. Table lamps with pleated shades, vintage sconces, or even a small chandelier can add character and softness. Look for warm-toned bulbs to mimic candlelight. A candle or two in a glass hurricane or brass candlestick completes the mood, perfect for late-night reads. Bring a bit of the outdoors in by incorporating natural elements. English cottages often blur the line between house and garden. Display small vases of fresh or dried flowers, gather twigs in a rustic jug, or add a potted plant near the seat. These touches create a gentle, welcoming atmosphere. Wicker baskets, wooden trays, or stoneware accents can add texture and a subtle nod to the countryside. In a cottage reading nook, choose furniture that tells a story. A well-loved armchair, a scuffed footstool, or a painted side table adds instant charm. You don't need matching pieces, mix and match styles, but stay consistent with your overall aesthetic. Think comfort first and form second. Look for pieces at antique markets, thrift stores, or online marketplaces to add authenticity and warmth. Layer your nook with personal touches that make it feel truly yours. Vintage frames, embroidered linens, and handmade decor items add soul and history. Consider hanging a small gallery wall of old book pages, pressed flowers, or miniature landscapes in mismatched frames. These details add depth and create a space that feels meaningful, inviting, and distinctly yours. Keep your space tidy and serene with clever cottage-style storage. Use wicker baskets, painted crates, or built-in cubbies to stash extra blankets and books. Furniture can do double duty. A bench with a lift-up lid or a side table with drawers helps keep clutter at bay. Incorporate labels, vintage suitcases, or even old hat boxes for added charm and personality. Stick to a gentle, harmonious color palette to create a restful atmosphere. English cottage colors are typically muted and inspired by nature. Think sage green, cornflower blue, blush pink, and butter yellow, all grounded by soft whites or warm neutrals. Color should whisper, not shout. Let the tones blend together like a watercolor painting. English cottage decor is wonderfully adaptable to the seasons. In colder months, layer on chunky knit blankets and rich velvet cushions. In spring and summer, switch to lighter textiles, gauzy curtains, floral prints, and crisp linens for a breezy feel. Keep a few versatile pieces handy so you can update your reading nook with the changing light and mood of the year. Add personality with the items you love. Maybe it's your favorite stack of books, a framed letter, or a ceramic piece collected during your travels. Display what brings you joy, because a cottage nook is not just about style, but about soul. This is your corner of the world. Let it reflect your tastes, memories, and what makes you feel at peace. Don't worry if you're working with a small footprint. Many English cottages are cozy by nature. Use vertical space for shelving, choose furniture with storage, and select light colors to open up the area. Even a windowsill or closet alcove can be transformed into a magical little reading retreat with the right touch. Thank you so much for spending time with us here at Inside Elegance. We hope these English cottage reading nook ideas have inspired you to create a space that's as inviting as it is enchanting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you and seeing how you bring these ideas to life. Until next time, stay cozy, stay inspired, and remember, elegance lives in the little moments. See you soon.